The man fired a signal jammer, instantly cutting off the camera feed. Using a micro camera, he took a photo from the exact angle of the surveillance camera. The device immediately generated an image, which he placed into a metal frame and hung in front of the camera. After removing the jammer, the camera signal was restored. Security monitoring the footage noticed nothing unusual. Taking advantage of the moment, Ethan used a cable to scale down the wall and successfully infiltrated the building. Jane saw that the target had entered the banquet carrying confidential documents. She quickly took out a scanner disguised as a compact mirror and pretended to fix her makeup while secretly scanning the target's facial data. She then transmitted the data to her teammate. Ben used it to create a 3D model, while Ethan rapidly assembled a 3D printer and produced a lifelike facial mask based on the target's features. Matching the target's skin tone precisely, they applied coloring, attached eyebrows, and fitted a wig. The mask was nearly indistinguishable from the real person. Ethan placed a voice modulator on his throat, then put on the mask, becoming an almost perfect replica of the target. When Jane noticed the target preparing to leave the venue, she deliberately tripped and spilled a drink on his clothes. The man didn't mind much and asked his bodyguard to escort him to the restroom to clean up. Jane immediately signaled her teammates to act. Ethan rushed to the restroom, while the bodyguard checked the area carefully before allowing the target inside. Ethan slipped through the ventilation shaft and quietly approached from behind. The man saw someone identical to himself in the mirror and froze in shock. Ethan quickly subdued him, threatening him with a gun and forcing him to read from a card. After that, Ethan knocked him unconscious. Ben synchronized the man's voice with Ethan's voice modulator. When the bodyguard noticed the delay and entered the restroom to check, Ethan used the modulator to tell him to wait outside. Finding nothing suspicious, the bodyguard stepped out. Meanwhile, the team pulled the unconscious man out through the ventilation system. Ethan, now disguised as the target, walked out with the confidential documents alongside the bodyguard. Jane approached and pretended to apologize for staining the man's clothes. She said she had bought a new shirt and left it in the car, inviting him to change. The two got into a supercar while the bodyguard remained outside. Ethan activated a hidden mechanism inside the car, opening a compartment beneath that aligned with a manhole cover. Ben opened the cover from below to assist. Ethan handed the confidential documents to his teammate, and the two escaped through the sewers without the bodyguard noticing. Jane then detonated the car, making it appear as if the documents had been destroyed. The team successfully withdrew with the files.